Look what I found. Hello peeps and welcome back to Material Energy Cubed episode 19. I was here mining some obsidian, figured I'd do this while my audio processed, and this thing was hiding in the obsidian over there and he tried to suffocate me. He picked me up and made me clip into the frickin' obsidian, so screw you, buddy. Yeah, he was hiding right in there. Little bastard. Let me tell you, this is a painful operation. You almost need a super miner to make this work at a decent speed. I actually used my last super miner, making a decent amount of progress on it. But, as I promised, this episode is going to be mostly about bees and the powering thereof. So, we're going to start with the powering thereof. The first thing we need to do is we need to break this glowstone nook. We need to put it over there, because we need these two spaces clear. Because we need to put down some redstone energy conduits. Now I've already got some fluid transposers. It was nice enough to give me those. But I need a magma crucible. The magma crucible is a nether brick, plus a whole bunch of stuff, plus a leadstone energy cell frame. None of this should be particularly difficult for me anymore. So, magma crucible, fluid transposer. Magma crucible is going to import from the top. It's going to export to the side. Fluid transposer is going to input from the side, and it's going to, I think, export to the top. This way I can just put a portable tank on top of here. On that subject, portable tank is copper with glass. Easily done. The hardened version of it is Invar around it. Also easily done. The reinforced version of it is hardened glass around it. Now I don't have any hardened glass yet, but hardened glass is actually easy to get. 8 pulverized obsidian and lead. Well, there's a reason I was mining the obsidian. We're going to come over to the pulverizer. We're going to chuck a whole bunch of obsidian in there. And if I remember right, 1 pulverized obsidian gives 4. Or 1 obsidian, when you pulverize it, gives 4. So, now I just need some lead. And I really should process what's in here. 16 of you. Say hello to Mr. Induction Smelter. And this is going to give us our hardened glass. We're also going to be burning off power because we don't have an energy cell hooked up on this currently. Let's get a hardened energy cell on there to help offset the energy costs. Alright, and we have hardened glass. This is going to get us our reinforced tank. Now I'm doing this because this is actually part of a side quest. It's part of this side quest. Now we need the resonant portable tank to finish this. The resonant portable tank takes 4 enderium ingots, and an enderium ingot is 2 enderium blend and a pyrotheum dust in the induction smelter. And an enderium blend is 3 pulverized tin and 1 pulverized shiny metal or 1 platinum dust to get 4. Oh, and a bucket of ender. So we actually need 3 tin, and 1 shiny, and a bucket of resonant ender, which we already have. And then we're going to need some pyrotheum dust to cook this. We need to put this through the pulverizer. You can wait. One, 0, and now we'll put that back in. There we go. And here we do 3, 1, and 1, and that gets us our 4 enderium blend. And then in the induction smelter, 4 enderium blend and 2 pyrotheum dust gets us our enderium ingots. It's kind of a pain in the ass now to get enderium, but you do what you gotta do. Give me my other enderium. Thank you. And now we go to the induction smelter and we'll just toss this in and let it make a bunch of hardened glass for us. We're going to need it. Tank, 4 enderium ingots, resonant portable tank, quest complete, claim reward, greater reward bag and 100 coins. Oh nice, one of each type of base ingot. Okay, we'll put the coins away, and now we need a resonant flux capacitor in order to get flux mastery. The resonant flux capacitor is 2 enderium around a redstone flux capacitor. So we need 2 more of that enderium blend. This is actually going to make 4, but we'll get the buckets. We're also going to need some electrum. So we may as well make a little bit of electrum. We'll pulverize the shiny in the meantime. We'll get the electrum cooking. Tin, I need 1 more tin. There's our 1 more tin. There's some electrum for us. There's our tin. Tin, and I lied, by the way. I dislike bees, so I am going to get to the bees at some point, but I want to get this quest done because this quest has been bothering me. So okay, resonant flux capacitor. Takes a hardened, takes a leadstone. So we need a leadstone flux capacitor, and we need the cat to shut up. There's our leadstone flux capacitor. We need to change that into a hardened flux capacitor. We need to change that into a redstone flux capacitor. Apparently I already had some electrum. And then we need to change that into a resonant flux capacitor. There we go. And manual submit, how about no? We need to charge the thing. So, we need an energetic infuser. Another one of these, and voila. Energetic infuser get. The energetic infuser, I am going to just pop down right on the end here. Where it's not going to cause any trouble to anyone. We need to pop this thing in here, and this thing needs to charge up 10 million RF. It's going to quickly deplete our cell here, because this is only 2 million. Yeah, we're not capable of outputting the amount of oomph it wants. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back out here and we're going to grab these resonant energy cells, and we're going to pop a resonant energy cell on the line. Now, there's not a whole lot of power left in these because I drained most of it filling up these cells, but there's a bit. And if nothing else, I can start charging them. Alright, let's pop a resonant energy cell on the end of the line here and get him outputting. I'm going to attach this resonant energy cell on top of him to output his power into there. I'm going to attach this hardened energy cell on top of that in order to give him a little more oomph. And then we're going to take these two hardened energy cells, and we're going to attach them to the side until it's allowed to output to the side. We're going to pick up this stupid pink generator, and then we're going to attach this last one to the back until it's allowed to output to the side. And this should help us charge this thing a little faster. As a matter of fact, we're done. There we go. Alright, manual submits, claim reward. We got a bullion and an epic reward bag. Diamond blocks. Am I being trolled? Fishing rod of manliness. Cat! In the meantime, while we're checking out this diamond block thing to see if it's actually a troll or not, I'm going to take this resonant portable tank that we got. I'm going to pop it on top of here. And then I'm going to throw 18 blocks of redstone in here. And we're going to let that cook into molten redstone for us. And when that cooks into the molten redstone, it's going to fill this thing for some reason. Patchy, stop it! There we go. We actually have to have this in film mode and then switch it over. It probably would have been better if I had just put the tank right on the thing, but whatever. What the shit? Yeah, I was totally being trolled. Wait, is griefing off? Can he not? He can't damage anything. Oh shit, but he can sure damage me. I can't make him go away. Yeah, I can. Ooh, fuck. You, Marcel, you're an asshole. Oh, I just had a heart attack. That was good, though. I'll give you that. Okay. This energy cell is depleted. This energy cell is almost depleted. This energy cell is depleted. You know what? Let's go beat that thing's ass. Got 157 lead nuggets there. Because if he can't damage our base, he can't really do jack to us. Yeah, if he can't damage our base, he doesn't scare me that bad. We're going to load some ammo in this thing. We're going to recharge it. We're going to go beat that thing's ass. Cat. At least it didn't step on my cancel recording key this time. Alright, I have aspirin, I have retinol. This thing is toast. Helps if I grab my gun. Oh wait, it can damage the base. It can damage the base. This is not good. It's loose. Yeah, it can damage the base. This is not cool. It wasn't such a big deal when it couldn't damage the base. So why couldn't it damage the base the first time? I wouldn't have done this if I'd have known it could damage the base. I can't even contain it now. Forgive me the cheat, but I don't want the series to end here. So... oh, so that was a thing. Alright, so, peeps. The wither in that thing can indeed damage your base. Even if it doesn't seem like it can, when it first spawns in, it can damage your base. Don't make the same mistake I did. Oh, now I gotta repair this thing. I think it just destroyed 2 spatial pylons. I think that's all I have to do to fix this. Yeah, okay. So, the actual overall damage wasn't as bad as it could have been. It ripped some shit up, for sure. But it could have been a lot worse. It probably would have been a lot worse had I not cheated when I did. The price for cheating. Goodbye, bullion. Well, everyone here is just fine. This level only took minor damage. Just some damage to the flooring. This damage sustained a little bit of block damage here. But nothing super critical. It blew a hole in my roof. But it does not appear to have actually hit any machines, which is good. Damn. Okay. So that got entertaining real fast. Yeah, let's go kick its ass. Huh. Yeah. Got my ass kicked, more like. Alright. So let's go mess around with the bees, because the bees aren't going to actively try to kill me. At least not the ones I have. Screw that diamond block thing. Okay. We have a resonant tank. It's full of destabilized redstone. If we put destabilized redstone in here, it starts producing 320 RF per tick. Which is far more than these things use. We also have plenty of honey drops to finish this quest. Genetics lab. Manual submit. And now it's going to open up all of the colored honey drops. So we have to get the colored bees. Even better food. Ambrosia and honeyed slices. Now this requires some bee breeding. I don't want to do bee breeding on camera, because bee breeding on camera is a pain in the ass. Well, I mean, it's not so bad, I guess. It's not so bad if you know how to do it. Which is what we need the next machines for. We need to make 2 more machines. We need a mutagen producer It's not as bad as it looks, I swear. And we need a mutatron. That's going to use that genetics processor we got before. So the mutagen producer requires 2 of these power modules, a sturdy casing, so we need to make one of those. The 2 power modules are bronze gears, gold ingots, and pistons. Ooh, we need more bronze gears, which means we're probably going to need a lot more bronze. I should probably get some of this stuff going. Pulverizer. I don't want this in here. I want this in here. So I don't need more pulverized copper. I need cooked copper. Okay, I have 47 Tinker's alloy. So I should be able to make 3 more of these. I'm actually going to need 5 more of these. There we go. And the mutagen tank is just tin with glass panes. Not too bad. Well, hopper, we got plenty of those. We need the other power module. We need a piston, apparently. Power module, mutagen producer. There we go. I'm going to make some of these open blocks tanks as soon as I get some more of these panes. Because the open blocks tanks actually do a pretty good job of holding the mutagen. Now, mutagen is basically bee juice. If you're familiar with extra bees, the liquid DNA, kind of the same idea. So we're going to put a mutagen producer back here, not on top of the carpenter's safe. I'm going to put the mutagen producer right there. We're going to put the tanks right there. This is going to load up on RF. It takes 5 million RF. We're going to feed this thing a bunch of pink bees. No, apparently we're not. Are you serious? The pink drones aren't good for anything? Bastards. So I guess we're going to feed it some Meadows drones. Or no, we're not going to feed it Meadows drones. We're going to feed it Forest drones. Because there's a ton and a half of these fuckers. Wait, what? Oh, this is the mutagen. Okay. This is where we feed it. Yeah, you don't feed this bees, you feed it. Can you make glowstone? Can you synthesize it? Phosphorus? How do you get phosphorus? Phosphate, psilocybin, phosphorus. Hey, imagine that. Phosphorus turns into phosphorus. Oh, we're draining this cell super fast. So we basically just need some more redstone. We're also going to get the other heated redstone generator, so that we can put that on there. I think I actually want blocks of redstone. I'm going to use my last 16 blocks. Not like I can't get 100 more. Okay, and we're going to put this other heated redstone generator right there. And we're going to feed him a bucket of heated redstone too. Now we're producing faster than we're losing. Well, because that thing's full. I'm actually going to go get a resonant energy cell because that's going to give me the power storage I need. Because this is going to be a very power-hungry operation. Okay, pop that off, pop that on, make sure it's set to output to the bottom. It is, so we're good. And this is going to dump all of its power. We should now be able to make mutagen by just putting redstone in there. It's going to process and it's going to fill up our mutagen tank. Now I need to get a liquiduct in order to actually drain it. We're actually probably going to want a few fluid ducts. And some levers. We won't need anywhere near that many, but whatever. We're also going to need to get ourselves going with some more bronze. So we're going to pop the copper in there, and that's going to constantly refill that, and it's going to produce a fuckload of bronze for us. Don't worry, we will need it before all's said and done. Now we come out here with the fluid duct. We attach this here, and hey, we got mutagen. Now I actually don't want the tank there. I actually want the tanks to be... Actually, I do want the tank there, don't I? Tank. Tank. Just like that. That's going to fill up with some lovely mutagen for us. The next thing we need is the mutatron. This is where we're going to be using more of that lovely bronze that we're making. Or Tinker's alloy, as it were. Put you away. Okay, and the mutatron is 3 of these B receptacles, which means we need 3 weighted pressure plates. Just like that. We need a power module, which means we need 2 pistons. No. We also need 4 of these. We need a mutagen tank, which means we need some more glass panes. Last but not least, we need a sturdy casing. That gets us the mutatron. Yay, mutatron. Yay, quest completion. Pick one. Item eject or item import cover. Right, changing genetics. Wait, lab equipment for breeding. Gene sample. Species rural. Whatever. Machinist workbench. I think I already have one. I've never used it. Alright. That's going to open up 2 more quests. Better breeding wants the advanced mutatron, which takes the regular mutatron, 2 more genetic processors. So we need to make genetic processors. 2 of them. We need 4 more of these bronze gears. We're actually going to need 8 more of these bronze gears. Because we need to make a power module, we also need 2 pistons. And we need the mutatron in the middle. That gets us the advanced mutatron. Claim reward, we'll take gene sample number 1. Oh, we got all of them. Species orange, species speed normal, lifespan shortened, lifespan short. Whatever. Changing genetics, the genetic sampler and the genetic imprinter. Let's go hook up the advanced mutatron first so I can show you guys what it does. Because this is where bee breeding starts to get real easy. Put a fluid duct there. Set that thing to output mode. Put a lever on it. No, it's not a lever. Put a lever on it, and we'll pump some nice, wonderful mutagen into the mutagen tank here. Now, we have to have lab equipment. The lab equipment is consumable, and it costs diamonds, but diamonds aren't really a problem. I mean, I was actually doing some math earlier today, and there's some pretty serious exploits in this thing, specifically involving Minechem. Case in point, 42 trees equals a diamond. Or 10 trees, 42 pieces of wood equals a diamond, on average. So, genetics labware. That gets us 16, 32, 48. That'll do for now. Down we go. Now, here is where stuff starts to get cool. We put the genetics labware in there. In here, I have a bunch of different bees. Valiants, tropicals, forest, modest, meadows, marshy, a whole bunch of shit. In here I also have a few bees, but these are all these colored bees. I don't want them. All they produce is dye. I will eventually need them in order to get the drops, but right now I need to get 2 specific breeds of bee going. And they both revolve around the common bee. Now, has this bee thing unlocked in pay to win yet? Yes, it has. Okay. Resets in 0 days and 18 hours, so I have to wait 18 hours to get more of these common princesses, but they are pristines, so that's good. Now, if you are a fan of bee breeding, you will know that a common plus a normal bee, a forest or a meadows drone, equals a cultivated bee, right? So if we put a common princess in there and we put a forest drone in there, that's going to give us a cultivated queen. Now, we gotta have power going to this thing, which apparently we don't. I don't know why. Should be getting power. Why are we not getting power? Let's turn this off, pump the mutagen back out of it. Oh, we can't pump the mutagen out? Please tell me that that preserves the mutagen count. It doesn't. Damn it. Does this thing have to take power from a certain side? No, it's not getting power because this cell is not set to output to the back, because I'm an idiot. I just wasted a bunch of mutagen. Alright. Wait, no, I don't need destabilized redstone. Actually, I do need destabilized redstone. Let's fill these things. Oh, I just wasted a bunch of redstone. Oh well. Not like redstone is difficult to get. Alright, and Becca is calling for me, so I'm going to have to call it pretty soon here. Give me a minute. Actually, I'm past time for this episode already, so I'm going to go ahead and cook up a lot more mutagen. And I will come back next episode and we'll do some pretty serious bee breeding. Until then, this has been Night Dagger with episode 19 of Material Energy Cubed. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'll catch you later, peeps.